Hello traders, today is the 16th of July 2010 and this video is about entry point. Right here we receive entry point to sell the Apple computers here. Okay, we are going to this trade now. Okay, our entry point is this level here at 25219. 25219. Okay, that's our entry point, and we are expecting the Apple computer, okay, to continue the movement to the downside, okay, without any resistance at all. Okay, 25219 is our entry point. Okay, so we are now expecting this lovely Apple computer stock to continue the movement to the downside nicely for us without any problem or disobedience, okay, so to speak. Okay, now keep watching this video, please. Okay, as you always know, those who are using our powerful tool, TSTW24 trading system, our method is the top-down trading method. You go to the higher time frame, you pay attention to your key resistance and support levels, okay, very important, and then you switch back to the lower time frame with your powerful tool TSTW24 trading system in order to participate, okay, in the direction of the market, okay, creaming the market consistently, okay. So right here we are selling this Euro USD, not Euro USD, because I like Euro USD very much, being very generous this week, this Euro USD. Okay, so right here, sell signal on this Apple computer here. Okay, so we are expecting that this stock to continue the movement to the downside quite for a while. Okay, so we're just going to sit on it and watch it, okay, and see whether we can celebrate at the end of today's session. Okay, now for those who are new to trading, okay, and maybe you are struggling with your trading, what I can tell you is that if you are not making it right now, is because you are making some mistake. It's just simple. You are making some mistake and you are repeating the same mistake consistently, okay. So what you can do, okay, is to sit down, okay, and write down that I've been losing consistently. So you write it down, I've been losing consistently, okay. And then the next question is that okay, what is the cause of this? Okay, so you need to know the roots of these problems, okay. So once that's what they do all the time, even in a business or any situation, even if you are having a problem with problem of communication with your loved ones, or if you don't get on with your boss or whatever, you can just sit down and look at it carefully. Sometimes it's just like 1 hour of self search, okay, will help you a lot, instead of just going on non-stop without any break at all, doing the same thing over and over and over, and also on the other hand blaming everybody else for all your downfall, okay. I always take a full responsibility for all my losses or whatever I go through my trading, okay? And I try to be very tough with myself in order to find out exactly what went wrong in order to rectify that, okay? That's the key. So you write down what the mistake you are making all the time, okay? What you are trying to avoid, because some traders try to avoid doing something. This is also a problem, because some traders will always avoid to read the news, okay, to check the news. They will do everything perfectly, but they will avoid to check the news. I don't know why, but for one reason or another, some people try to avoid checking the news, okay. So maybe you avoid all the time looking at the price, and you are busy all the time looking at your stochastic or your MACD or the RSI indicator. Do not avoid all the things that you are avoiding also are problems, okay. Or maybe you are avoiding to read on the internet about one particular tool that you are using consistently in order to understand it, okay, and to master it, okay. So write down your mistakes, okay, write down your problems, write down your difficulties, and importantly the things that you are trying to avoid all the time, okay. Okay, so if you're avoiding to use your stop loss, okay, or if you're avoiding to use even the guaranteed stop loss, you must write it down, okay. Once you are very honest with yourself, if you spend 3 hours doing that, I think that will be the best 3 hours you ever spend in your life. You write everything down, so you try to see them face to face and know that, okay, this is the situation now, this is what I've been doing. Okay, you are honest with yourself, you write everything down. Okay, so you can stick it on your wall. Okay, so you are trading, you look at them. Okay, and then you try to avoid them. Now this is a better way of avoiding things, because you are avoiding a mistake. Okay, but when you are avoiding them, you are not avoiding them in order to be irresponsible, but you are avoiding them by doing the opposite, which means that if you know that you are not checking the news, or you are not paying attention to the opening bell. Okay, or you are over trading. Okay, trading too much, paying too much commission, giving back all your profit. Okay, or maybe you are how do I put this to you, and maybe you are so obsessed with trading. Okay, uh, you are you can't live without trading. You spend hours on trading non-stop, even if there's no trade opportunity. Okay, and you need to look at those things and write them down and confirm them and try to cut it down. So those who trade more than some people trade more than 20 trade per day. I mean, unless you are institutional business or you work in a group with other traders trading a lot of things. Okay, I mean, unless you are also a professional, really you know exactly what you are doing. For normal person, 20 days per day is a lot of training, to be honest with you. Okay, so you cut it down, and then also if you are using too much leverage, you try to use reasonable leverage. Okay, in order to get back in line. So do you look at all your mistakes. Okay, maybe you are gambling. Okay, putting too much money on one trade, risking too much money, or maybe you are not paying attention to the potential, how profitable the trade will be before you even enter it. So you try to write all those things down, and then you try to rectify them step by step. You start picking. You start with the easiest one. Okay, so don't try to start with the most difficult one. Okay, so you start with the easiest one that you can get rid of. Okay, so when you get rid of one, you take it. Okay, you leave them on the wall. Okay, to remind yourself that I'm not doing this one anymore. You go with the easiest one. You move from the easiest to easiest to the easiest to the difficult one. Okay, so once you clear your list completely, okay, you can be happy that you have done that. Okay, so you maintain that, because there's no point to do all these things and then turn your back again and do exactly what you were doing before. So you have to maintain that consistency. Okay, to maintain that correction that you have given to yourself. Okay, and then you take it from there, and now you work also on your ability to trade, and you try to just go with the easy way, knowing that in the uptrend the price will display higher lows and higher highs. Okay, until it fails to display a higher high. Okay, so you pay attention to that and you respect that. So when you see that the trend is going up, you see higher lows, that's opportunity to buy, and you check carefully your entry point, and you just do it step by step, easy way. Okay, not taking too much risk, because if you have been losing money so much, okay, that will affect your psychology. That's normal. It happened to, I went through the same thing. When you will find it very difficult even to take the next trade, because you have been losing so much that you lost confidence in your ability to trade, and you are confused. Okay, you think that everything is against you, that in that particular moment you have to use a very tiny stop loss. Okay, use the simplest way. Okay, if you were using CFD before, you may decide to go back to spread betting. Okay, when you use a very tiny amount to do spread betting, and then to build your ability there, step by step, step by step, step by step. Okay, set a target for the month, for the week. Okay, for the quarterly or period. Okay, and then from there you build your ability, and then you work on it. Okay, so once you start clearing, okay, your environment from all these things that are hindering your progress, okay, as a trader, you are yourself, you getting this confidence. Okay, you become more confident in your trading. Okay, and then slowly by surely you will just turn around, and then start seeing progress. Okay, because when you set your mind to do something, okay, and then you are serious about it, and then you just take it step by step, being honest, because the problem is that people leave things aside. Okay, don't leave anything aside. Just be honest with you, from your money management, from the signal, okay, to the entry point. Okay, if you enter a trend and then you think that, okay, you take too much risk. Okay, Nothing stopping you to come out of that trade because you know that you take too much risk. That was a stupid mistake that you made yourself. You say to yourself, I made a stupid mistake. I shouldn't take this trade. Now I just realized that I was so stupid. Okay, cut your loss straight away because that stupid mistake can cost you more if you remain in that trade so long, because yourself you recognize that you shouldn't be in that trade straight away according to your rules. Okay, so this is it, just to show you quickly this video. We sell Apple at this 25219. Because we are coming to the end of our 10-minute review too. I will show you the second part of this video to show you how far we went with this trade. Till next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. Thank you.